Alright, where to next? I think I know what I want to go do, but I'm not sure. Well, first let's take out this guy here. Please hit him. Forget what this gives you. It should give me a moon. Or it gives me a whole bunch of coins. I'm fine with that, too. Like, look at that. That's another use for Cappy that's just so good. You could use him to just grab coins. It's nice. Cappy's a pretty cool guy. What is this? This wasn't here before. I didn't mean to do all these. Oh, this is annoying. I remember this. This part's pretty annoying. But I mean, I love all the different inventive ways that you use Cappy, and you can get power stars, power moons, in this game. Now, another hint is that usually when you go inside, just like the side-scrolling bits, there's almost always 2 moons. So you need to make sure that you're getting all of them. So how do I hit that guy into the other thing? Or unless I use that as a platform. I don't think I can make it there. Yeah, he doesn't look like he wants to make it over there. He just barely misses. Come on. Alright, so I gotta hit him first, then he'll hit the other guy. I gotta do it just right. Dang it. Yeah, you can see here on the ground they have little indications of where you should be. At least where you should try and be. No, that was a little too far. Oh, right, that's how you do it. I'll go back to that other guy. Hold on. I'll be back for you in a second. Yeah, no, he ain't moving. He ain't budging at all. Or give me you. No, not quite. I love the little touch of Mario's mustache being on those guys. Like, everything he takes over, his mustache and his hat takes over too, which is pretty great. I'm pretty sure that the other moon might just be over here. Alright, so it had absolutely nothing to do with breaking that other thing. At least hopefully it didn't. That was close. So, I'd say right about there. Nope. Alright, how about there? Man, you guys are really finicky. Of course, they're all right out of reach. He went completely the wrong way. Yeah, what am I trying to do here? Am I trying to hit him into the other guy to hit into that? Or am I trying to just break these other things? I'll bet you I could make it across those platforms. That'll probably make things easier. Oh, there we go. See, I overthink things. I sometimes forget that I'm playing children's games. But, it's fine. We're fine here. And a nice thing about these levels where you go inside and you go to a completely different area is that when you go back in, or if you go back in, Cappy will usually say, like, I think there's something else here. Or, I'm pretty sure you got everything here, Mario. At least he usually does. I don't know, if he doesn't say anything, I don't know what that means. But, yeah, eventually I guess he'll say, yeah, you got everything here, Mario, you're fine. So, I think I know what I want to go do now. And who I want to go visit. So let's use the quick travel. It's so nice. And hey, look at that. It takes less time to do that than it takes to fast travel in Spider-Man. So take that, Insomniac. Doesn't one of these have a moon in it? No? Could have sworn it did. Huh. I don't know. But I remember collecting the gem in that in Captain Toad. That's always a fun time. And speaking of our favorite captain, nope. Look who it is.
Mario, fancy meeting you here. That's right, it's me, Captain Toad. I'm traveling the world looking for power moons. There are so many rare fossils around here. I jumped for joy, but, you know. Oh, I also found a power moon in my search, but you can have it.
Thanks, Captain Toad. Yeah, I didn't realize that they were essentially the same height. I always figured that toads were smaller than Mario. Also, let's go back up there, because I want to go do that scarecrow thing. Where's the shop? I don't think a shop... Oh, you know what? A shop might have actually appeared by the Odyssey. Or by where we started, anyway. So this guy's he's gonna make a new little thing here. It's a little, it's kind of like the Floodless levels, actually, in, in Sunshine. Whoop! Very close to not getting that one. Timer Challenge 2, where's the first one? I don't know, guess it doesn't really matter. Now, one of the things that you really gotta make sure that you do is that you always check edges. Like, there's usually stuff hiding on the edge here. Like, that's how, you know, Captain Toad was hiding on the edge. But then again, he just likes to live on the edge anyway. God, I love that. That is the best move in Mario history, I think. And the spin jump was really useful in Galaxy, but man, that is just, it's better. Throwing Cappy, jumping off of Cappy, and then throwing Cappy again, it's so good. It does not get better than this. To quote the Super Mario Brothers movie, it just don't get no better than this. Alright, so there's 3 coins missing. So, at the very least, I'm going to go and, you know, collect all them before I move on. We'll have to remember where they are. Is there still not a store? Because I got all these, I got all these guys, but I can't spend them. Hey, Hint Toad.
Hi, Mario. To help out Princess Peach, I'm doing a survey of Power Moon locations. Having trouble finding Power Moons? I can help you out for 50 coins. Want to buy a hint?
Sure, why not? I'll help them out. Support local businesses. Alright, that's not really that hard to figure out where it is. There should be like a little robot man. Oh, wow. Is that the one he marked? It is. Thanks a lot, Hint Toad. I really didn't need a hint for that one. On top of the rubble, Bonnie Rubble. That's me, Bonnie Rubble. I don't know. I think he's usually standing like right over there. So I don't know. Maybe I have to leave and come back. But we're fine for now. Okay. I wanted a long jump, but it did not happen. Yeah, this is another one of those things where, like, Cappy, I think, should just be in every single Mario game from now on. Like, there's no reason for him not to be in the next Mario Kart. I wish he was in Tennis. I don't think he was in Tennis. I'm glad that they at least put a reference to him in Smash Brothers. But, you know, it's he needs to be playable in more Mario games. There you go, that's not so hard. That's definitely the thing that I'm going to prioritize more than basically anything else, is the purple coins. Purple kerns. Let's see, how are we doing here? Lists. Because I think the last one, or there's 25. Now, what I could do if I was really, like, downtrodden is, I could just buy a bunch of hints from Hint Toad. But I don't think that sounds like a very good idea, because it's just a waste of money. We can ask Talkatoo, though, for some hints on level names. Dinosaur Nest Running Wild. Dinosaur Nest. Dinosaur Nest Big Cleanup. I think I remember that one. Dinosaur Nest Big Cleanup. So that's all you're gonna give me right now, Talkatoo? Yeah. Cheapo. At least I don't have to pay you. Now, where is that? Because that's another, like, little hidden secret area. But heck if I remember where that's located. We could take control of our big dino friend and see if he can help us out a little. I mean, to be frank, he's not really our friend. Because we don't really have his consent for this, which is when you think about it, it's a weird power-up. That Mario is just taking over these guys' bodies. Like, that's just weird. Oh, you guys can all get out of here. Oh, you know, I think it might be over here. Because you gotta destroy all this stuff. Is it? No? There's... Oh, you know, there's a lot of stuff, like, down here that you gotta grab. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna jump out of him. I'm gonna grab him again. I don't know if that resets the timer exactly. Although, I think that it should. Alright, I didn't want that. Oh, don't fall off, Dino. Dino guy. Dino crisis. Sorry, Toad. Oh, that's bad. I think actually what I'm gonna do real quick is I'm gonna leave the Cascade Kingdom, and I'm gonna go back to the Cap Kingdom, and then come back so that we can see what's going on here. See if we can't get some costumes, because I enjoy the costumes quite a bit. Unless he's like, no, we can't go back. Okay, so he's gonna make me get moving. Alright, never mind then. Is this actually gonna take me to another area, or just up top? Alright, because I feel like that could have been a good place to hide, like a level. But there's also this here. So this is probably where, yeah, the Dino Nest is. Can I get up there? No, sometimes they just hide a bunch of stuff. Like, above you and on top. Above you and on top, that's the same exact thing. So I think what I really want to do here is, I either want to break everything, or I want to kill all the enemies, but I don't remember which one. So why not both? Big cleanup. Yeah, I think it's both of them. Get out of here, you bastards. Oh, look how many there are. Alright, so that's one. Let's get out of him. You know, is the underground theme ever gonna, like, stop being used? It's just, like... It's been how many years? Like 30-something years, and it's still being used? Oh, right, down here. I forgot. That was weird. I didn't think it would just give me that. There's nothing else down here? I thought there were more enemies. No, guess not. So is this one big cleanup, or was the other one big cleanup? Running wild. Alright, I don't... Maybe it's just go everywhere? There aren't 3 down here, are there? That feels like it doesn't make sense to me. But we're gonna just break everything just in case. Alright. Get boned. Alright, so that looks like that's a no. We're good then. You can eat my big butt. Alright, farewell. Do do do, a do 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 do. Alright, what else is there to do here? Again, Talkatoo, give me some hints. It's always easy in the beginning. No more hints. That might actually mean that I've gotten everything that I can get right now. I do believe yeah, I think that's exactly what that means. Hey, buddy. Get out of here. Let's talk to the hint toad. If the hint toad doesn't give me anything, then we're definitely good to go here. Which I really didn't expect to be, like, fine. Yeah, alright, we're done. We're done for now. I did exactly what I wanted to do and beat most of this level before we move on. So maybe that won't be so hard. Then, of course, this kingdom is smaller than the rest because it's the intro one. And now we're going to move on to an actual bigger one. Alright, come on. Full-on power. Alright, so now we're going to move on to the first, like, really big, like, proper kingdom of the game. I mean, it's pretty cool, but I call this the L. Ron Hubbard look. So I would rather it's not a captain's hat. I love the nonsense talk that Cappy says. Especially every time you go to the Odyssey, he'll just go, Kildurfine! Yeah, I realize this. I've been playing Mario games pretty much my entire life. I know how to ground pound. In fact, back in my day, it was called the butt stomp. I don't want any of that. Yeah, he does seem like a creep, doesn't he? But he's a pretty sharply dressed creep in this game. I really must say. This is a great world, but I feel like there's a little too much, like, open space here. Yeah, it's a success, but I'm freezing. Could be. Probably seems like we should go check that out, but first, I'm getting out of this hat. Oh, we need 16 before we can leave. How about that? Yep, let's... Whoops. No Mario. There we go. Although I wish that it didn't have to load every time, but, I mean, it's changing his character model, so whatever. Alright, let's do as much as we can right now. What we first want to do is grab some purple coins so that I can change my costume. Because we're probably very rarely going to be seeing Mario's normal costume. Whoops. Yeah, that's what I really like that about the coins, is that they're unique to each area, which I think is really cool. Alright, what else we got here? I need more coins. More! Well, there's some stuck in there. I think this is a game I think I can play. Yep. It's not that hard, though. 10 coins, sure. Slots away. Alright, so... heart. I absolutely love these little guys, because I really like, what are they called? Like candy skulls, I think? Something like that? Sugar skulls. Whoops. Sorry, guy. Let's do it again. It's fine. I've got plenty of coins. Is it still heart? Asshole. Start it over. Do it again. Mario's throwing his hat too soon. Do it. Take my money. You've rigged this for yourself, I know that. Unbelievable. Yay, that was really difficult. Send Kingdom slots. Is there any more, or am I good now? Mr. Weirdo, way to play. Be 10 more coins. We're out of power moons. No? You're out of your best prize? Yeah, I don't think so. Alright, what do we got? I don't really care what you've got to say, pal. You won't let me in unless I'm dressed like you. Which is kind of racist if I have to say so myself. Well, that bird had a power moon, so I could have gotten that, but whatever. Oh, these areas are cool. I really like these. Because I love the HD rumble of the Switch. See, where is it? Feels like it's like right here. I think it's always in the same spot. So, like when you're watching like speedruns, they always just go right to the spot. Like they know exactly where it is. I feel like using the Joy-Con might actually be better, because the HD rumble's a little bit better on that. I'm using the Pro Controller, because I'm not a weird maniac with tiny, small children hands. What is going on here? It's like, it's in this area. There it is. Rumble from the sandy floor. Alright, see ya, buddy. I really thought Mario was gonna whack his head there. Right, is that bird close to me again? Or is it's just making the rounds still? Oh, well, there's that. How many purple coins do I have? I might have enough for something. 11? I might have enough for, like, a hat. Hey, pup. You're a nice pup. I like you. Pups are cool. Yep. Alright, so sombrero. I have to get this first, but I want the cowboy outfit. The cowboy outfit doesn't get you anything. But the poncho and the sombrero actually does serve a purpose, as strange as that sounds. I am gonna head over here and hopefully pick up 4 more purple coins on my way. This is where the Lakitu is, right? I think. Well, it doesn't matter, because... Oh, damn, the water's frozen. Alright, so I pretty much... I have to go do the other stuff. Alright, unless there's... Oh, there's that bird. Damn it. Hold on, I can get him. Where is he? Is he... Which direction is he gonna come around? I got this guy. This piece of crap bird. Yeah. Those are some of the more annoying moons in the game, I would say. I'm not a big fan of the ones where you have to do that. Is that one movable? No. This is especially where you gotta look at the edge, because they put a lot of purple coins over the edge of this area. Which is kind of annoying, because it's not very... You know, it's not a very good way to tell that they're over there, but they are. Alright. This is really one of the only areas where this roll kind of actually comes in handy. Oh, there's 3. So, all I would need is 1 more. Alright. And I like that it keeps track of how many you've had overall, which is nice. Alright, so it definitely seems like there's way more than enough to get what you need to get in this opening area here. Ow. Especially when you consider the, after everything defreezes, or melts as it's usually called, you know, there's even more in that fountain there. Hey, hey, hey! Yeah, of course that's what I wanted. You're welcome. Well, I need the poncho too, so I don't know why I didn't change in the cabinet over here. There we go. Remember when people got really upset about this costume, saying that it's racist? That was annoying. I'm as liberal and left-leaning as it gets, but I'm not that liberal and left-leaning that I'm like, this poncho needs to be removed from the game. Same with, they're doing the same thing with Mr. Game & Watch now. Where they're changing the way that one of his animations looks, because it's like he turns into a Native American, which is, it's a little silly, but, you know, whatever. I will come inside anytime I want. I didn't mean it to sound that weird and dirty. That is pretty great. I love when Mario dances in this game. Can we not? My depth perception was all kinds of messed up there. And I do like that it refills your health every time. Alright, well, that's that.